We are back in the cave. Oops, with 4 Guardians of David. See, there's only 4 guys for now.
Let's go.
Yeah. And we are breaking more bosses. I don't know. Are they really the good guys? They're like terrorists. They hate the pot. They hate. See, I got it now because, like, you know, Christians hate Harry Potter because it promotes witchcraft and stuff. And see, they hate potters in this game. They destroy the pots and stuff. Hey, the archer. Damn archer, run away.
Let's crack some skulls.
Okay.
Let's
Fuck you,
do this.
archer. So yeah, so we're destroying the works of the potter because it's like satanic and promotes witchcraft and all that. Which, well, I hate Harry Potter too, but maybe not for the same reasons. Although I'm not saying, like, maybe it does promote witchcraft. I've never seen a Harry Potter movie or anything, so I cannot say, because I don't know, I'm not a child, so hey. Nice kick. No, you were knocked out, you pussy. Okay, maybe I'll try another character. But yeah, it was David, the NPC, so I don't care about him. He seems immortal anyways.
Many people believe the Cave of Adullam was located near the southern edge of the Valley of Elah, where the Battle of David and Goliath occurred. There are several caves in that area.
No biblical quote. What is this? No. Shield. Leggings. Okay, you have badass leggings. How about the other characters? No.
Finally, time to wise choice.
Yeah, you have crappy leggings.
Watch me work. Time to shine. Good. My axe is ready for battle.
Watch me work is like, I don't know, you are like a lazy bum who doesn't want to work and you need your boss to watch over your shoulder. And I don't know. But you acknowledge that you're a lazy bum, so you want to like redeem yourself. I get it now. Did I like explore? Yeah, I guess I explored all the way here. But yeah, since I'm playing a biblical game, I thought I would answer a question that has puzzled many for millennia. Is there a God? Is there a God? And I say yes. Short answer, yes. Long answer, well, I'll beat these guys first.
Time to shine. I can't do that.
Dazed. These, like, suddenly the enemies have, like, I don't know, tough. Like in the beginning they were complete pussies, but now they are like really tough and stuff. I don't appreciate this change in the difficulty. It's this sudden change.
I can't do that.
Yeah. Die. Ah, there's still one guy left. Okay. No, not good for him at least. Not good for him. Ooh, this is good. So okay, Philistine trident. Okay, let's check the other characters. Huh? You have no gloves. No, we cannot have that.
Wise choice.
Okay, better shoes, why not? Okay, this is slightly better.
Time to shine.
Time to eat shit and die. I guess it's still better.
Now is the moment.
No, I want the first
Time to
guy.
shine.
He's my first love.
The cave of Adullam and its area must have been large, since 400 men later joined David there.
And everyone that was in distress, and everyone that was in debt, and everyone that was discontented gathered themselves unto him, and he became a captor over them, and there were with him about 400 men. I don't know why it became a song, and I apologize. Come on! Don't distract me. I'm trying to explain why I think that there is a god and what I mean by god, or at least like sort of explain it. It's a complicated issue, so I don't think I can explain like it thoroughly. Since I don't know if I understand it thoroughly either, but anyway. Simla.
Let's go. Thank you. Let's crack some skulls. Time to shine.
Okay. So, damn bucket. Hit the bucket, don't kick the bucket. What? Where are we supposed to go? Like jump down here or something? What? Like the... Can we jump? What? Yeah, okay, the arrow points up there. Like the minimap shows that we should go down, like here. What? I guess while I try to figure out... Okay, fuck you. So anyway, like God, because I know like I think the main reason why I think most people in the West nowadays, just when they hear even the concept God, they just think it's something ridiculous, because like the mainstream idea of what God is like this, oh, it's some, you know, old dude on a cloud who just wants to judge you, like, you know, when you want to have fun or something, and no, you're doing it wrong, and but that's not what God is. God is like the inherent purposeful order in the universe, and I guess if you call him God, then it's sort of like assumption that yeah, there is some like qualities that are similar with human beings.
Can't do that.
What? Oh, that guy died. Okay, I guess we'll see what happens when... More enemies!
I can't do that.
Die, 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 die. Dazed and dazed. Okay. So yeah, now he got up. Okay. God protects them. See, I don't even think that God necessarily means just some, you know, like some totem in a role-playing game that gives you buffs or something, like, oh, you worship this and then you get some perks and stuff.
The word
Yes.
cave is sometimes translated as fortress. The cave of Adullam seems to have been David's headquarters for some period of time. He wrote at least Psalms 57 and 142 there.
Okay, that's interesting. But anyway, like, yeah, there is an inherent order in the universe, and well, even like atheists and materialists would probably acknowledge, like they would call it natural law, or like call it evolution or something. But however, like reality, like, or like the physical world, that also has the like a spiritual or a mental component to it, like whatever it's, however it's put together, is like I think it is like you cannot evade since people are evading in this game, you cannot evade the fact that like there is some sort of like metaphysical, like something, an explanation that is beyond physical. Okay, hold on. You look funny.
Time to shine. I thought you'd never. Time to shine.
Whoa, this does a lot of damage.
Wise, let's crack some skulls. Onward.
Okay. So there's an inherent order in the universe, and it's a metaphysical one, since like atheists and materialists, they just like to assume that this is how things work. But like I try to look at it like a God is God is a creator by definition. And like when you look at human creators, like computer game programmers or like authors of books or music or whatever, I think there is something similar to the creation process. Stunner! Hey, Stone Cold. Okay. There's something similar to the creation process, whether it's done by a god or a human being. And it's like you have to, like if you want to create a whole world, and human beings, like they haven't created like entire worlds, like you fell down. Funny. They haven't created like actual worlds like, you know, God has or anything, but they have created like countless fictional worlds, whether it's in books or games or movies, and you know, or like TV series, like whether it's Star Trek, Lord of the Rings, or whatever.
I can't do that.
Can't do that. Fuck you.
I can't do that.
I can't do that.
Time to shine. Time to dull the. Time to do the. Good. My axe is ready for battle.
So yeah, people have created a lot of things, and like to make it believable, it has to have some internal consistency, and like especially like if you make a game, it cannot be too buggy, because like I remember once I was playing Morrowind, like yeah, a long time ago, one of the predecessors to Skyrim. And I was just walking in like some sort of outpost or like a fortress or something, and it was like, you know, really sturdy, made of stone and stuff. But I suddenly just fell through the floor and fell through the world, and it was like I was just walking in the middle, like there was no hole there in the world. I just, you know, it was some glitch, and I fell through the world, and I was like, ever since then, like when I went there, like in that walk through that area, I was really like careful. Wow, okay. I guess I have to use the archer for once. Yeah.
Onward! I thought you'd never ask.
So yeah, like you fell through the world, and it's like I don't know, like I'm not a computer programming expert or something, but like it's easy, like when you're just a so-called consumer of games, it's easy to, I don't know, ignore all of the hard work that goes into games and stuff, so that they just work. Like, yeah, so it's not a buggy mess. And like this is like the code in the game or the program. Like you have to write the code so it's like internally consistent, and yeah, it feels like smooth, the whole thing, and also that it's not buggy as hell. And our world is like, not talking about society, but the world itself is very works very well, and it's not buggy. And it's like, well, there's some paranormal, allegedly paranormal events that might be like suggest that there are some sort of glitches in the Matrix, but that's another story. But let's read the quote. And he slew an Egyptian, a godly man, and the Egyptian had a spear in his hand, but he went down to him with a staff, and he plucked the spear out of the Egyptian's hand and slew him with his own spear. Okay. So yeah, the world has to like make sense and work and stuff, and like our world does. And like I think that just that is evidence of some sort of metaphysical order, and how that metaphysical order could have gotten there. I see it as like it must have been put there by something we call God. Like what exactly is the, you know, nature of God and the will of God and all that, that's a different story that I cannot answer. But I think like if you are intellectually honest with yourself, this guy is always dying. Yeah.
Time to shine.
So if you are intellectually honest with yourself, I don't think you can dismiss, at least like the fact that we don't really have a better explanation of why, simply like why things work, why is there life at all in the universe or anything, why anything exists, and why it is like clearly. There is like just in nature there are different seasons change and stuff, but it still keeps going on and stuff. Oh fuck! Oh, run away! That didn't go too well.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Maybe I shouldn't use that. Number 2, is it Abishai or whatever his name is? Die, bitch. gonna put the fear of God in you. What? He's teleporting around. Okay. Whatever. You're gonna be king, so why not? Chosen by God, I suppose. So why wouldn't you like teleport around like some weird, I don't know, monk guy? Okay, is there more loot here? But yeah, I don't think you can like, yeah, dispute.
Let's do this.
What? This is a fish sword. Okay, yeah, you can. Yeah, I guess you should use the fish sword. Enter the Dagon. Exit the human race. Oh, enter the Dagon. All we can do is die. Oh, okay, this is good for you.
Time to wise choice. Time to.
My spear is hungry.
I thought
Time to shine.
All we can do is die. Enter the Dagon.
Onward.
Exit
God,
the human.
for the Lord.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the loot and yeah.
Time to dull this blade a little, don't you think?
But yeah, so God is like how if you don't like, and I know it's sort of like I guess still an assumption, yeah, and it's yeah, it's not like a scientific fact, but it's like a philosophical reasoning, deduction or something, that there must be something that we interpret as like call usually God, which explains that the world itself is fairly consistent. By there are these rules and it follows them and it seems to function well, and not only like the physical world and like whether the mental world, like whether it's like aesthetics and emotion and love or experiencing when you see something cute or disgusting, and yeah, like I think like they are like an expression of some sort of like metaphysical consciousness that is basically like this metaphysical thing has created physicality somehow. Like whether it's like it's maybe it's a simulation. Like I think it makes sense, like just to explain how it is, like the Matrix or whatever. This very unique idea nowadays, but it's still, I think it's a reasonable way to explain what it is that exists and stuff. This is sucky.
Time to shine.
This is a bit better, I suppose. Hey. Long copes fish. Of course I'm gonna use the fish sword.
For the Lord.
Now is the moment.
What are you doing? What's your name?
Wise.
Benaiah.
Let's
Oh, it's
crack.
Benaiah. So Abishai is the archer. Abishai the archer. Okay, that makes sense. Benaiah the butcher. Eleazar the eel swallower. Shashobeam the jawbreaker. I don't know. Sounds quite kind of lame. But anyway.
Ready for battle.
What? No, did I miss one cachet?
Finally, they found the cave and stockpile of
No.
weapons. With the Philistines was a giant man from Egypt named Shebitku.
Should be cool.
He was a ruthless mercenary, known for his skill with a spear. Now on this day, Shebitku mocked David and his men. He called them fools and cowards. He belittled God and declared him to be powerless. Benaiah became furious with the Egyptian and challenged him to single combat.
He's gonna get his ass kicked.
Behold the might of the Lord and meet your fate.
Oh, I have a new attack or something. Oh, okay. It's like a bull rush. Oh, ooh, I'm strong.
You can't do that.
Okay.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Oh, okay.
While in danger,
That's a
David
good
sent his parents
spot
to
to
safety under the protection
examine
of
the
king of
cache.
Moab. David's ancestor Ruth was from Moab. This is the last we hear
Mother of all
David's
bombs. And David went thence to Mizpeh of Moab, and he said unto the king of Moab, Let my father and my mother, I pray thee, comfort and be with you, till I know what God will do for me. And he brought them before the king of Moab, and they dwelt with him all the while that David was in the hold.
I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Okay, maybe I should eat some bread at some point. Like now. It's quite badass actually. As a Finn, I approve that he's eating bread during battle. He's not like quaffing health potions. He's eating bread. Like that's quite badass. See? No, Christ Cuck is he? Well, not Christ Cuck since Christ wasn't even born at this
I can't do that.
point, but yeah, whatever.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Oh, I did get my ass kicked. Continue. Okay. So I have to run all the way from here.
I can't do that.
This is cheating actually.
Do that.
Because his health hasn't like replenished like mine has.
I can't
That's
do
not really... So can I actually fail? Hey, I don't like this. I feel like a cheater now. Okay, hey. Wait. I have to discard some crap.
Time to shine.
Crit damage. I don't know, maybe. Okay. Huh? Oh, it was leggings. I thought it was some head thingy. Okay, you can wear this on your head. And then... Shawl. Okay, you didn't have a shawl. They look like hats. Don't judge me. Okay, so this is like a quest. Okay.
Let's do this.
Good. For King David. I thought you'd never ask. Onward.
Okay. So and then take whatever is here. Wrong button. I think it was some bow.
Wise choice. Let's crack some skulls. Let's crack some skulls.
Huh? Ah, they changed positions. Can I? When he died.
Let's crack some
Huh?
skulls.
Okay, now they're back.
Onward. Let's crack some skulls. Let's crack some skulls. Onward. Let's crack some skulls.
It shows here F1, but if I press
Time to shine.
F2, it takes Abishai. Whatever. You do what you want.
Time for the glory of the Lord.
Oh, shekels. Yeah. Why do I press the wrong button always? The force will press the wrong button always. But yeah, like I said, I think there is a God, and
David chose
it
the
is
cave
inherent
as his
in
headquarters for
the
himself and his growing number of
existence of
men. He
a
also brought his family here,
like
fearing that Saul might make an attempt on
every
their lives.
world, fictional world that we have has a creator, some sort of human being or a group of humans. So it's like, yeah, like I guess you can call me an intelligent design supporter, but although I don't really like the term, I think it's more like purposeful design.
Even though this is a time of peace, David's men train relentlessly. They know Saul and his soldiers are constantly hunting to find and kill David.
And yeah, I'm not
The refugees
I'm not
lived
Christian,
off
like I've said
They
before.
fished in the scarce streams and gathered eggs from the occasional bird's nest.
But yeah, so yeah, I don't say that, you know, the Bible is the best or the only way to know what God is, or like it might be, but it might not be.
They lived in peace, but it was a short-lived peace. David spoke with an emissary from the four
David
nations of
speaks, not
Moab.
spoke.
He secured passage for his family to travel to Moab, where they could live under the protection of the Moabite king, Mesa.
Misa gonna choo-choo! Oh no, it's Charger. And I will finish here.